Have you ever wondered what it's like to forget the faces of your loved ones or even your own name? This is a reality for those living with Alzheimer's disease. Alzheimer's disease is a progressive brain disorder that slowly destroys memory and thinking skills and over time, robs the ability to carry out the simplest tasks. It's like being swept away by a current, gradually losing touch with the shore of familiar faces, places, and even self-identity. The brain is a complex organ, a network of billions of neurons that communicate through electrical and chemical signals. When we learn something new, create a memory, or even perform a simple task, these neurons spring into action, passing signals from one to another. But in Alzheimer's, these signals get disrupted. Plaques and tangles, abnormal clumps and bundles of proteins build up in the brain, disrupting the normal functioning of neurons. Over time, these neurons lose their ability to communicate, leading to the symptoms we often associate with Alzheimer's. Alzheimer's disease is the most common cause of dementia among older adults, accounting for 60 to 80% of dementia cases. Dementia is a broader term for conditions caused by brain injuries or diseases that negatively affect memory, thinking, and behavior. These changes interfere with daily living. So, when we talk about Alzheimer's, we're talking about the most common form of dementia. But it's important to remember that Alzheimer's is not a normal part of aging. Yes, age is the most significant known risk factor, and the majority of people with Alzheimer's are 65 and older, but Alzheimer's is not just an old age problem. There are people in their 40s and 50s who have early onset Alzheimer's. So, Alzheimer's is not just about forgetting things, it's a complex disease that affects the brain and its functions. And while it may start with memory loss, it's much more than that. It's about losing pieces of who you are, bit by bit, day by day. But understanding what Alzheimer's is the first step in learning how to cope with or even help someone living with this disease. Now that we have a basic understanding of Alzheimer's, you might be asking yourself, what causes this disease? Well, it's not a simple answer. Alzheimer's is a complex disease, and its causes are believed to include a mix of genetic, lifestyle, and environmental factors. As we age, our risk of developing Alzheimer's naturally increases. This is because changes in the brain can begin years, even decades before symptoms appear. But age is not the only factor at play. Genetics also have a substantial role. If a close family member, like a parent or sibling, has Alzheimer's, your risk may be higher. Lifestyle and environmental factors are also important. Evidence suggests that a heart-healthy lifestyle may also support brain health. This includes eating a balanced diet, regular exercise, and maintaining a healthy weight. While we cannot change our genes or stop aging, understanding the causes can help us make lifestyle changes that may lower our risk. Knowing that Alzheimer's is a progressive disease, how can one cope with its challenges? First, it's important to maintain a healthy lifestyle. This doesn't just mean physical health, but mental and emotional health as well. Regular exercise can help keep the body strong and the mind sharp. A balanced diet, rich in fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains, can help nourish the brain and body. Secondly, staying mentally and socially active can be beneficial. Engaging in activities that stimulate the mind, like puzzles, reading, or even playing music, can help slow cognitive decline. Social interaction is also crucial, as isolation can lead to depression and anxiety. Regular contact with loved ones, joining a support group, or participating in community activities can provide emotional support and a sense of belonging. Next, organizing daily tasks can make life easier and reduce stress. Simple changes like using a calendar to keep track of appointments or setting reminders for medication can make a big difference. It's also helpful to break down complex tasks into smaller, manageable steps. Maintaining a routine can also be beneficial. Familiar surroundings and routines can help people with Alzheimer's feel more secure and less confused. Routine and structure can also reduce the likelihood of challenging behaviors and help the person maintain their abilities for longer. Finally, don't hesitate to seek professional help when necessary. Alzheimer's is a complex disease, and it's often helpful to have a team of professionals on your side. This may include a neurologist, a geriatrician, a nurse, a social worker, and a therapist. They can provide medical care, help navigate the healthcare system, offer emotional support, and provide practical advice on coping with the disease. Coping with Alzheimer's is challenging, but these strategies can help maintain a better quality of life. With the right approach, it's possible to live well with Alzheimer's, while preserving dignity and independence for as long as possible. What if it's not you, but a loved one who has Alzheimer's? How can you support them? Dealing with Alzheimer's is a challenging journey, but when it's someone dear to us, the path feels even more daunting. Here we will discuss how you can provide the much-needed support to your loved ones navigating this journey. A vital component to providing support is patience. Alzheimer's can cause memory loss, confusion, and changes in behavior, which can be hard to handle. But remember, your loved one is not doing this on purpose. They are dealing with a disease that is affecting their mind. So, when they forget your name or repeat questions, take a deep breath and remind yourself to be patient. Helping with daily tasks is another aspect of support. Simple things like dressing, eating, or even walking can become challenging for them. Being there to assist, without undermining their independence, can make these tasks less stressful. Safety is paramount when caring for someone with Alzheimer's. Regularly check their living environment for potential hazards. For example, install safety locks and remove tripping hazards to prevent accidents. Engaging them in activities they enjoy can bring comfort and happiness. Whether it's listening to their favorite music, gardening, or working on a puzzle, these activities can stimulate their brain and evoke positive feelings. Lastly, don't forget to seek support for yourself too. Joining Alzheimer's support groups can be incredibly beneficial. These groups provide a platform to share experiences, learn from others who are in the same boat, and get emotional support. It's essential to remember that you're not alone in this journey. In conclusion, supporting a loved one with Alzheimer's involves a balance of patience, help with daily tasks, ensuring safety, engaging them in enjoyable activities, and seeking support for yourself. It's certainly not an easy task, but your efforts can significantly improve their quality of life. Remember, supporting a loved one with Alzheimer's is not easy, but your love, patience, and understanding can make a world of difference to them.